We want to welcome our guests from out of town. We know that we got people from all over the United States. Oregon people, a little love from the Oregon people. Yeah. No, well, that's Oregon for you. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming to help celebrate this big event for Mike and Alyson.
So, I first met Mike in the summer of 2017 through the FDIC internship, and we instantly hit it off. I was completely impressed by his ability to chug a beer in under 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
You know, he's kind of like got this Ron Swanson persona that he pulls off with his bacon wrapped shrimp and a big ribeye steak.
Anyways, after he met Alyson, he started liking animals a bunch. And, you know, as soon as I saw this priority shift and I heard how we talked about her, you know, I knew pretty early on that she was the one, and I really do mean that.
I'm Alyson's cousin, her lifelong best friend, and tonight her maid of honor. So I figured I would take this time to tell you a little bit about my favorite person in the entire world. I can honestly say that I've never met anyone quite like Alyson throughout all the years that I've been on this planet. She's the most driven person I've ever met, and she may not fully know this, but for my entire life, she has single-handedly been the greatest role model and inspiration to me.
You know, Mike always struck me as a one-girl guy, and I knew things were serious when the beer chugging stopped. You know, as the best man, I have the distinct honor of competing for Mike's time. But with Alyson, you know, I grew not to mind. You know, I had to learn to grow up, essentially. I had to learn to kind of let Mike go. And I don't mean that to be bad. I really don't. I just, you know, Mike was always there with my wife and I. He's kind of the third wheel, and all of a sudden, you know, hey, you know, now he's got a fourth wheel, so even better.
She is the perfect example of a beautiful, educated, and self-sufficient woman. She proves that home is not a place but a person. Mike, you now have the privilege of loving and being loved by Alyson for the rest of your life.
gathered today here in the sight of God and in the presence of loved ones to celebrate one of life's greatest moments. We're here to give recognition to the beauty of love that is shared between Alyson and Mike as they complete their family in holy matrimony.
No, 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 no.
Alyson, do you take Mike to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, to love, honor, and cherish in sickness and in health, forsaking all others for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
No, 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 no.
Mike, do you take Alyson to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, to love, honor, and cherish in sickness and in health, forsaking all others for long as you both shall live?
I do.
Mike, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and that I'm choosing to share my life's journey with you. I give you this ring with the pledge to love you today, tomorrow, and always.
You and me together now.
Alyson and Mike, you have pledged your faith to each other in the company of your family and friends. By the grace of God and by the power vested to me by the great state of Texas, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
No, 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 no. I'll be your light, I'll keep you from darkness. Even when the sun don't shine, even when the sun don't shine. Give me your strength, and show me your weakness. 'Cause we're in this together now. You and me together now.
Mike, I'm so thankful to you and to your family for giving as much to Alyson as she gives to others. And I'm so thankful to you for seeing her for who she truly is and recognizing her worth.
My dad once told me, he said, hey, look, Jace, you know, a good friend is a guy that'll drop everything and come pull your truck out of a ditch no matter the time, place, etc. Not asking any questions. Mike's one of the few guys I can put in that category. In closing, I want to wish the two of you the absolute best and know that my heart is full by knowing that Mike found someone as absolutely beautiful and awesome as Alyson.
Alyson, there are so many people who would want to be here today that are so incredibly proud of you. Not just for today, not just for the accomplishments that you've made throughout your life, but genuinely for who you are as a human being. I love you more, and I'm forever by your side, always. So, with that being said, here's to the couple, and here's to a beautiful life full of adventure, good barbecue, and many, many more fur animals.
No, 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 what's the point of living if we're scared to lose each other? What's the point of living without you?
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up, 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 don't you know, pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up, you got to pump it up.
Who knows how long I've loved you? You know I love you still. Will I wait a lonely lifetime? If you want me to, I will. For if I ever saw you, I didn't catch your name, but it never really mattered. I will always feel the same. Love you forever.